mentioned, so much to look forward to here. And we do get underway from Christchurch. The Adelaide 36ers working to the right of your screen in their away wide strip. Gives it to Cheatham, and he rushes up to the hoop against his former team. Took out our cameraman, but can't get the points. PJC shares it across. First shot of the game, and Baker gets scoring underway. Isaac Humphries has touched it as yet. They need the inside-outside game going. It's when they're at their best. Outside shot tumbles, and it's DJ Vasiljevic who gets Adelaide underway.
So you'd think there would be some mismatches out there.
2.5 minutes play. Vasiljevic fires. He's off the marker. Adelaide now 1 of 5 from the field. Breakers 1 of 4, but Menenga comes up with his first score in the game. Breakers by 1. Almost 3 minutes played in the opening quarter. Cotton top of the key in isolation. Bounce pass for Humphries down on the baseline, and he jumps upstairs to throw it down.
As we see the Amy replay right here, Isaac Humphries, the beneficiary. Isaac Humphries in the dunker spot doing just that.
Parker Jackson Cartwright exploring. Attracted a lot of attention, and the outside shot works. Well done, Isaac White, to grab the O-board against Parker Jackson Cartwright. Keep it alive. Surrounded, forced into a tough shot. Couldn't get it done.
Nick Rakocevic dodged the bullet. Sam Menenga's known for his picking and popping. Let him off the hook that time.
Flynn Cameron, finger roll wouldn't work. Clean up too with the O-board there. Belongs to Adelaide. So it was Rakocevic or maybe even Cheatham. 4.5 to play. Term number 1. The shot clock works to 10 for Parker Jackson Cartwright against Flynn Cameron. Worked to an opening and comes up with his second field goal. A little over 4 minutes out from quarter time. Flynn Cameron wide open in the corner and knocks down the 3. Puts it on the deck, heading in the Cotton direction. He found some separation, but he's still up the mark. Well done, Isaac White. And even better was the effort from Parker Jackson Cartwright.
He's been thieving since he's been in the league. His Parker tees up a 3-ball.
So quite an arm wrestle as we anticipated. Here's Isaac White putting it on the deck. Back to Flynn Cameron. Knocked down 1, knocks down another. With 5 points, leads the Breakers. Max Darling into the game as well. Goes to the hot hand, but he didn't get enough on the shot there. But a loose ball kept alive there by Davidson. He's shut down. Vasiljevic peels himself off the floor. They miss from outside, and Kenyon athletically with the rebound. Rakocevic might be encouraged to go on with it here as a Euro steps his way down the floor to come up with the bucket. It's not working for the Breakers from deep. They're 2 of 9 at 22%. And 3 of 6 from inside the arc as Rakocevic muscles his way into add another 2 and a chance at a 3-point play. He was on Media Street in Adelaide this week leading into the game, saying he wanted more responsibility and felt that he was 9 apiece. So 11 to 3 is the run since then. Vasiljevic has got scoring on his mind at the moment as well as Rakocevic in a mismatch against Liapa likes his chances. One way, back the other, into the paint, knocks down the 2. It's a season high Nick Rakocevic effort. He's got 9.
That's baby food for Nick. He can't leave Isaiah Liapa on the island, one-on-one in the post. That was too easy. Speaking of too easy, Colin Davidson gets on the rim. Good board ball, Colin Davidson.
Well, they've got their hands full. Cam Glidden was listening into Coach Petteri Koppinen at quarter time as Menenga helps himself to the bucket. As Menenga hands over. Much on offer there for Brockington. Menenga can't get it done either in Cheatham.
I like to see him just post them up.
Elevation comes again here and finishing touches provided by Brockington.
And that's how Matt Kenyon earns his stripes from playing time, giving the team extra possessions. Is Max Darling taking no prisoners, going hard baseline.
This White got inside Parker Jackson Cartwright and comes up with the finish, his first score in the game. We've seen it in isolation from Max Darling. We need to see it more consistently. That's neat there from Jackson Cartwright. So the first of our doubleheaders, and the Hungry Jacks at NBL tonight. A little later, it's the Jack Jumpers against the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. Here's Cotton. He's well overdue. It was only a matter of time.
Washington trying to cheat over the screen. Bryce rejected it. Knocked down the triple.
29th 3 of the season for Bryce Cotton, doing it at 42%. And the answering triple provided here. 7 in the game, or in fact 8 in the game now for him. He's hit 2 of the 3 from deep for New Zealand. Adelaide are 4 of 11. And Flynn Cameron has 2 of those. But Cotton has now doubled up. Works inside the paint, just beyond the foul line, and helps himself for 2 more. He's into double digits, 10 points on 4 of 6 from the field. This has been a great turnaround by the Breakers. Inside the last 3 minutes of an entertaining first half, the hook shot from close range works for Isaac Humphries.
You got to feed the big man, get his confidence up.
Brockington shows him some tricks again and knocks down another. He's got 16, including 13 in the quarter. 10 of 16 since, and around 60%. They get the ball for Lopez. Outside shot, he knocks that down as well. They've opened up a 6-point advantage. Adelaide led by as many as 10 in the opening quarter. Well, Lopez got in the air, somehow got it to Meninga and got it back. It wasn't how they drew it up, but it doesn't matter about how, it's how many. Vasiljevic. Back to Flynn Cameron. Shot clock to 10. He muscles his way down low, was patient with it, and Flynn Cameron adds to his tally. PJC, top of the key, gets away from Cotton, draws Humphries out of his comfort zone. Red numbers on the shot clock. Touch pass, perfect to Baker for the finishing touches and a chance at a 3-point play.
Around, and eventually, Parker's going to beat Isaac Humphries off the dribble. Rob Baker bailed him out.
And they have served it up to Adelaide here. It's a game high, 7-point lead for the New Zealand Breakers as Adelaide come up with the 2. Vasiljevic beats Humphries. And this man, Parker Jackson Cartwright, has got a game high 6 assists so far. This time decides to go solo, and he can do it all.
Layup, all you youngsters out there that's under 6 foot.
On the 1st of October. This is Bryce Cotton. Didn't score in the opening quarter, but he's got scoring on his mind now.
Yep, that's a good start from Kareem.
And again, Adelaide choosing to use Isaac White as a starter here as Cheatham rushes to the hoop and comes up with a finish. So Flynn Cameron with those 3 fouls starts on the bench. Mike Wells trying to protect him as long as he can. And Adelaide back on level terms, so they've got a good start despite Flynn Cameron being on the bench. Lopez makes the adjustment and knocks down his second 3.
Calls that help from that weak side corner, which you don't like to do.
Cotton bounces into Meninga, goes back for second, skip past Cheatham in the corner. Plenty of time to measure the 3 ball. 2 minutes played, term number 3. Adelaide can move to second on the ladder, at least for the moment, with a win here. Cheatham just overcooked it from the mid-range. He's got 8 points in the game to go with 6 boards. And at the other end, here's Lopez showing us his hops.
That's just Amy replay, just shows how bad that defensive transition D was by the 36.
10 points, 2 rebounds, an assist and a block for Lopez. He's filling the stat sheet. If you've got him in your Supercoach team, you might be pretty happy about the scenario, Damon.
Yeah, I'm not that happy because I didn't have
him. Tied at 52. Adelaide have come up with it here. Shovel pass from Vasiljevic to White. Tough shot, talked out of it. Good defensive pressure there from Rob Baker. Great to have Cam Glidden on the sidelines for us. 12 years in the NBL, 342 games. His last 2 years as a breaker. His last season, he shot the long ball at 45%. And people were wondering why he's retiring, but hit on cue comes in. He's the only Adelaide player with multiple fouls, in fact. He's got 3 of their 6. So Cotton, warming to the occasion, works to an opening, helps himself to 3 more. 16 now for Bryce, including 5 here in the third. Lopez, a little undecided, works inside Rakocevic. Spread the ball across the floor. And in the opposite corner, it's Brockington filling it up. Short of his season best 25 against Melbourne. In round number 5. Here's Cameron exploring, look away, pass to the baseline, and adding the 2 here, Isaac White. He's into double digits. Played 9 games, got 8 double-doubles. Here's Cotton trying to milk a foul. Got no love from the referees. Parker Jackson Cartwright running. Goes solo, cuts his way through everyone and comes up with a 2. He makes things happen and in a hurry. Cotton in a mismatch against Darling. Liapa helps him out with a double team. Vasiljevic fires with a shot clock going off in the background.
Good extra pass by Bryce. DJ got one to go on the buzzer.
A blow for blow at the moment as Parker Jackson Cartwright answers. 15 on 7 of 9 from the field. So the Breakers back on top by 2. They started this quarter up 4. Adelaide retook the lead before it was wrestled away from them. Cheatham did well, got after it, kept it alive. Shot clock to red numbers. Cheatham dances downstairs, adds to his tally. He's into double digits. 2 of the best in the competition go out. Carlton got the better of him and added another 2.
No hesitation, come back on his left hand.
Bryce Cotton, he's 16, his first ever game in Christchurch as well. Feeds Cheatham. Well, he got his opponent on his heels there.
Haven't seen Sam Meninga picking and popping on those ball screens. He's rolling to the key and there's nothing on inside.
Here's Cheatham aggressively to the hoop. Well done, Meninga, to keep him at bay. Couldn't complete it. Humphries had it. Knocked out of his hands. Came to Flynn Cameron in the corner. Wow. And that is a great finish. Well, opportunities missed there for the Breakers, who are still yet to score in this final quarter. 3 minutes play. Cheatham for Cotton to an opening. Yes!
And just like that.
Meninga. Down the horn they go. Brockington with it. Lost their handle. It's stolen away. Now Cheatham can go over the top and Bryce Cotton will add another 2. Here's PJC. He turned it down as well. Brockington extra pass. They coughed it up again. 10 turnovers in the game now for them, including 4 in this quarter.
They're going to feel sick when they watch this game back, and Bryce can smell blood.
Breakers were scoreless in the quarter, according to our stats here, going back to 2020. And here is on cue, Isaac White firing up in front of the rim, but they lead by 8. Inside 2 minutes to play. PJC exploring. Long pass upstairs, finishing touches Baker. Cotton. Well, his pass wild as well. Adelaide cough it up again. That's 8 turnovers for them, including 2 in 10 seconds. Inside the last minute. Breakers down 4. Parker Jackson Cartwright takes them on, gets it done, adds to the tally. It's a 2-point ball game from Wolfbrook Arena in Christchurch. The only game there this season. And the Breakers have stormed back into it from nowhere. And Adelaide need a bucket. White, being good tonight, continues to be good. 14 in the game for Isaac White. His best performance as a 36er at the other end. Cartwright had problems, got it to Brockington to add the 2.
What is going on, Case? With a back iron, but it goes.
Needed some assistance. Adelaide has missed 8 free throws in the game. The Breakers have missed 4. And the fans have got their money's worth. Wolfbrook Arena. To make it a very interesting scenario. He's going to deliberately miss, and he did. They kept it alive. Loose ball was shut down. Great defensive play by Flynn Cameron, and Adelaide has escaped from Christchurch, and they've done it in the final analysis by 4 points. Full time.